All right, I'd like to bring up first speaker, the only two-time MVP that got it twice unanimously and only himself, Bruce Ryans.
Thank you, Ronnie. When Ronnie called me, he said, Bruce, we're having this banquet, you want to speak? Before he could finish, he said, oh, Coach Tarvey. I said, no problem, you don't have to say no more. I just want to tell a couple of stories about what you meant to us, Coach, and why. You know, I can think back maybe my sophomore year, and I don't think you were in the best of health. And I think we had to go up to West Morris. It was a freezing cold game in the rain. We didn't think we were going to make it, and we were terrified. There's no way we could win without Coach. When we got to that field, you were ill, you were sick, but you never gave up on us. You didn't turn your back, and you were there for us. And we could see you weren't feeling well. You stood during that freezing rain in that game. And that day told me, said, you know, never quit on this guy, because he'll never quit on us. The fact that when we were in youth football, you reached out to us then. You didn't ignore us because we weren't in high school. You came down and you let us know, listen, you guys are part of what we're doing here, and I got my eye on you even when you're young, and I'm going to bring you along. And from the day one, you know, when you came out of the youth program, which was basically coached by you, because as you've seen Steve Gorard speak before, Steve Gorard was my running back coach in youth, which is teaching me the same football that you taught him, that I eventually got to learn from playing for you. So it all goes full circle. Coach, I'm going to take, so instead of speaking on you, I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to thank you for what you've done to me. The type of man you made me, the integrity that you taught me, honor, discipline. Pick the guy up next to you. Don't let him be down. Give it all you got, no fear. And, you know, the sky's the limit. I'm getting kind of emotional because I just want you to know how much you meant to me and everything you've done to me. I'm going to get off this microphone now to all the other assistant coaches. Thank you. But, Coach, you were that father figure to a lot of us that didn't have fathers. You know, I think it was somebody mentioned earlier about the voices in your head, Coach Bodman. To this day, it's come time to make a decision, and I can hear your voice. Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Or that stare you used to give me, and just shake your head at me. I want to thank you for keeping me out of jail in high school. But it was the stare, you know, mainly off the field that gave you the trouble, you know. I live by your theory, taking it on to another level, outwork the coach's whistle. If you don't ever let that whistle be blown at you in practice, you'll find yourself in a good position on whatever team you're playing for. I pass it on to my kids. I coached for a couple years in youth when my kids were in the youth, and I pass it on to them. And it's funny because I'm talking to them, and I feel like I'm you. Because if I have to blow this whistle at you, it's going to be a problem, you know? But I learned that from you, and I passed it on to my sons, to the youth that I coached. And as you can see in this room, Coach, your impact. All your sons, all your kids, they come back home to see you, to show you how much you meant to us. And thank you, Coach. I love you, man.